This relationship may be on a break, but it is in no way over. There is way too much unfinished business in this connection for it to be done. It feels like there was one big disagreement that brought this connection to its knees. And listen, this disagreement, it may have played out in a very public way. The two of you may know that this connection isn't over, but to everybody else, they think that this is a huge breakup. And I'm hearing the word scandalous. I feel like way too many people know or think they know what is going on in this situation. And it feels like what is causing a blockage between the two of you is what the two of you are afraid that people are going to think. I feel like the love, it is still here. I feel like the mutual respect, it is something that can be built back. But the gossip is something that is keeping the both of you up at night. So let's dive deeper here. I'm Caroline, the Moon Mountain Mystic, and this is my one and only account. I will never reach out to anyone for any reason. So if you get a message from me, baby, you have to know it is not me. But if you would like a reading with me, hit up my inbox and I will get you booked today. Now, I feel like this relationship is in no way perfect, but I feel like this is kind of your person, at least for the time being. It feels like, yes, you guys do have disagreements from time to time, but it feels like this one blew way up. It feels like you guys both had to kind of rely on other people for some type of an emotional support here. And now those other people, your friends, your family, they might not want to see you guys together. It feels like this has become so much more stressful and overwhelming. In this connection, you are getting the space that is needed. But outside of that, it feels like this is a situation that is completely draining you at this time. Let's see what we can perceive. Tarot, show us what we need to know about this situation. Show us what we need to know about this situation. There certainly are people talking on both sides here. Wow. And seeing justice in reverse. Whoo! A lot of cards in reverse at this time. Now, like I said, Two of Cups, the love has not gone anywhere in this connection. It feels like the two of you really care about one another, even if you guys aren't exactly speaking at this time. But there is this very, very huge delay, and it is the outside influences in this situation. It is stopping, not even delaying, but stopping this reconciliation to truly pop off. The Fool in reverse along with the Six of Cups, it makes me feel like if nobody knew that this had happened between the two of you, you guys would already be back together. All right. And I can see with justice, it's like the judgment that you receive from others. It is something that on both ends, it is really bogging you down. Like, I have a feeling you guys gotten into a fight like this before, and then nobody said anything and everything turned out to be okay. I mean, you guys are fighting again, but that's another story. And it makes me feel like one of you like kept this secret. You kept the secret for the other one. And that's why the relationship was able to continue on here. But it feels like this time, whatever the secret was, it's something that has gotten out. I will say this, and I know that this is not what you want to hear. And we see that the love is real. But seeing the world here as well, honestly, it makes me feel like the relationship as you knew it is over. That's not to say that you guys can't evolve from this, but the relationship that you once knew with this person, I'm hearing there's no going back, and it has almost absolutely nothing to do with the actual disagreement that you guys gotten. But I will say, it does feel like, honestly, you're dealing with someone who is reactive. They're reactive now, they've been reactive back then, and it feels like that's not something that they're going to change about themselves. So, for future reference, you will want to look back to these moments. Tarot, show us a little bit about this gossip. What exactly is being said? I think that there's the gossip about what happened, and now people are kind of taking it and running with it as well, okay? I feel like new lies are being invented in this situation. But man, I can tell that a lot of people are kind of saying that this person has abandoned you, all right? This person has left you all on your own. And honestly, I feel like that part might be true. I feel like that kind of reads into this feeling of unfinished business. There may have been shared responsibilities in this situation, and now it feels like those are your responsibilities alone. While this person, they kind of just go out there and do whatever they want to do. I feel like a lot of people feel really bad for you at this time, but I feel like that is the last thing you want. You do not want anybody's pity. You don't even feel bad for yourself. You're way stronger than that. Tarot, give us an outcome here. Damn. So this is the thing too. What I don't see in this connection, or what I don't see in this energy, is this person trying to make a return, okay? And it gives me this feeling that they have said something that maybe they should not. Seeing this and seeing what I see here in the outcome, it's like they're not coming back right now. And it feels like there does need to be more time and space. And this might be you. You might be the one that needs more time to think here. I see the Emperor in reverse, and I see the Queen of Swords in reverse. When I see these two cards together, it definitely makes me feel like for a while here, you may not be hearing from this person. It's not that they don't love you, and it's not that you don't love them. I just feel like right now, everybody needs a little bit of a timeout. They need to sit and think about what has happened in this situation. I feel like this person, they have limited options because of what has been said. And I feel like, honestly, and your energy is very valid, you're pissed off. You are still incredibly pissed off. It's not that this relationship is never gonna come back together. But for right now, this is an energy that needs to rest.